Welcome everyone, I am Michael, your host for Judgment Day. This is the 5th episode in this podcast reading series. I will be reading the text of Devotional Prayers and Modern Prophecies. This is an avant-garde approach to presenting prophetic poetry. This episode is the presentation of entries 640 through 642 from Book 5, Volume 2. Be sure to download Volume 1 of Devotional Prayers and Modern Prophecies for free from polyatloshapubs.com. That's right, it's a free PDF. You will need to enter a valid email address to receive a secure download link for the file via that email address. The files are held in a secure repository server owned by Wix.com. Poly at Losha Publishing does not use your email information for marketing purposes without your consent. Get ready for Judgment Day. Get ready for the apocalypse. You're listening to Devotional Prayers and Modern Prophecy. Praise God, who makes all blessings flow from God's greatness and everlasting throne. In the glorious expanses of His holy heaven, we give praise and rejoice from here below. The Lord is my strength, and I stand firm, knowing that my soul is kept clean. The house of my house is made ready, and all comfort is prepared for my Lord. The day of the Lord will be a day of rejoicing. There is no greater day than the day of joy. The time it has taken for the day to come is quickly forgotten in the joy of this moment. Let not the darkness of fear befall me, and may all my enemies be vanquished by fear. Knowing that all of my victories are from God, those who oppose me will die on their backs like bugs. The cursed critters will scurry away when the insecticide of God's eternal truth spray covers them with a coating that makes them cough. Although they try to mask themselves, they cannot hide. Those bugs will scatter like broken glass, and they will become the fragmented tatters of doubt. The truth eats at their consciences like a rat, chewing and nibbling until nothing is left. Lord of righteousness and truth, I pray that your blessings will soon be upon me, and I will rejoice in your gifts of love, always being thankful for your giving. I rejoice in the peace I have with my neighbor. I do not have any desire for his goods. My neighbor makes peace with me always, because we both believe in God. I do not force others to listen to me, but I live my life as an example to them. I do not kill, steal, or cheat, and I will always tell the truth. God is the guide for the way I live, and it is the Lord's mercy that I live. No other may take this from me, because God protects me from all harm. I take my time doing God's will, but the speed of my work is not contrite. I give it all of my true effort and complete both growth and production. More will come to me in the days ahead because there is always more to come. I will continue to be ready for the Lord because that is truly God's command. Glory be to God, for the Lord rules over all. God's greatness appears in all the universe. I know the Lord is with me. I have no doubt. Place your hand upon me, Lord.
Tell the truth of my love for mankind. I want more than anything else to make anew my covenant with man to live again. I dread the day of judgment for the lost. Tell them where to find me in their hearts, because I am not in their idols of silver and gold. Tell them to see me in the eyes of a child who loves unconditionally forever and ever. I say to you who hear my voice in truth, I do not come to destroy with death, but I come to give life to all who will truly accept eternity in my Holy Spirit. What men will kill and destroy with hate, I will resurrect and renew with love. What those evil ones will steal with destruction, I will give again for eternity with salvation. The middle layer of my cake is frosty cream, and it is the most wonderful part of it all. The place between two layers is a place where you will find me.
Well, this concludes episode 5 of Judgment Day. The subtitle for this segment was The Day of the Lord. I never really know exactly what I'm going to write when I sit down to do these devotional prayers and modern prophecies. As soon as I start writing, all of it comes to me so fast that I have a hard time keeping up with it all. It is like having a water faucet of thoughts turned on in my mind. As a CE5 experience, it is like tuning into a radio station that sometimes seems to play the same songs, but there is always something new. The beginning of the Judgment Day trial will start in episode 6, but these first 4 episodes will be helpful for those not familiar with the theology of God's eternal truth. Be sure to subscribe for notifications of the next release. You don't want to miss any of these episodes. Thank you for listening. I am Michael.